flying off the cuff. I made it. 60-hour work week. Ended up on a 13-hour day. We are at Las Vegas Distillery. Checking this place out. Ray.
And I've already done a short on this, but we'll do it another one.
Well, no, he found my minor case. What? Awesome. Muchos gracias, Ray. There you are.
Here I am.
Can't
I found
see.
it.
I got a hat. It's not quite right, but I got my first hat.
Now he's got his second hat.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
Gotta get these for our driveway.
Well, I know. Well, we'll be here. All right, I'm going to put this stuff up in the car, and we'll see if we can film anything. We should be able to. I believe that is a hawk moth. Just landed on Ray. Is that good luck or bad luck? We hope that's good. Maybe he just wants to come with us on the tour.
All right.
So,
Ain't hurt nothing.
anyway, we're going to tour this place. I got my dad with me, Big Al. Finally made it, and we're just sitting underneath the shade because it's Vegas and you have to find shade. He is just crawling around. It's going to be randomness for the video. I believe that is a hawk moth. Those things are freaking cool, man.
Oh, don't go under my shoe.
Dummy.
Oh, come on.
But we're making it difficult, man. There you go. Land on the tree, would you?
Yeah, not under my shoe.
But yeah, we'll check this place out. I believe, if I'm correct, they opened in 2009. But in 2022, they're under new management, ownership, and they redid the experience. And they're supposed to have like a 20s or 40s themed tasting room and all that jive. So we'll see what they got. We start with a cocktail. Awesome.
I call it a snackery. It's a snack-sized daiquiri. It's our white rum, overproof rum, lime juice, and simple syrup, which is sugar and water. So really easy to make, nice and refreshing summer drink, and a rum cottage in 2011. We opened this as the first distillery legally in the greater Las Vegas area, and then worked with our legislators to create the laws for craft distilling, making this the first craft distillery in the state and the basis for those laws as well. I say legally as an asterisk to a lot of these things.
Yeah, right.
Prohibition didn't really affect Nevada as far as what we actually did.
Yeah.
For example, that Nevada Bourbon Barrel up there is the first legally produced bourbon in Nevada since Prohibition as well. That was Governor Sandoval's barrel. So the first legally. So we'll go in that mill, right up that white tube, and then into our silver cooking pot. Those red tubes attached to this water heater. It's gonna steam cook those grains into a heavy oatmeal-like consistency. From there, we'll go through the grain separator. All that work's going to come to one side. We'll catch the grains in those big washing machine insert baskets that run the other side by the fermentation tanks. Press them with an alcohol by volume. This is that sugarcane and wheat. Because you just had molasses, your first sip of this is going to be unnaturally sweet. I recommend 2 sips for all of it, including the vodka, because your first one's just going to wipe off your palate. Second, you're going to get much more of the true flavor whatever you're drinking. This is really
Back in the day.
Next, we're going to go to our gin. This is traditionally, or technically, a London dry gin. It is still made with the same botanicals. It's like Tanqueray. You've got your juniper, your licorice, angelica, coriander, and then your citrus. However, we're starting with a totally different base. We're starting with that vodka that we make here. We're going to start with the juniper and the licorice. Juniper is what makes a gin a gin. Coriander and angelica. And we're going to macerate these to sort of make a tea out of it. From there, we're going to redistill this. That is going to mute these flavors a little bit. And we're going to put the grapefruit and lemon into the gin basket. And that's going to bring out a lot of citrus floral flavors. So you have this nice backbone of licorice and juniper, but you also have a lot of citrus and sort of floral notes to play with. They dance off each other very nicely.
Right.
This one,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
the market. So instead of starting off with the grain spirit or neutral spirit, we started off with our white rum, so it already has some perceived sweetness in it. We then paired with Dark Moon Coffee Roasters. They're about 4 miles from here. They made us a cold brew concentrate from their Colombian roast beans. And we add in Belizean cocoa nibs and Mexican vanilla. We do sweeten it lightly with that Louisiana unrefined cane sugar, and that's usually the end. This one got aged for a few months in that 14-month bourbon barrel after it was emptied from last November. So this is our bourbon barrel aged coffee liqueur. So you will get to to try a little bit of bourbon today.
That's yours, Ray. I'm not even gonna try it.
This is 27.1% alcohol, so the lowest we make, a little high for coffee.
What do you like that?
Oh, that's amazing.
You like coffee, Dad? Try it. I don't like coffee at all.
You're not going to get a coffee flavor. Not till the end.
Are you sure? That's what you say.
At the end, you'll get it. You'll get a lot of molasses up front.
It's about a fourth the sugar of Kahlua and half the sugar of Mr. Black, so it's less sugary. There's no extra heat, and then we artificially cool it. This room is what it is in Southern Nevada indoors, basically. We do have one heater that is in case our water line is to freeze over.
Yeah.
And then we have one swamp cooler for like last year, but it was 115 to 120 regularly. This room felt
So you
very different.
you kind of regulate, but only extremes.
Only extreme. So this heater will only actually heat that pipe. It won't put heat.
Yeah. So it doesn't.
And this only gets turned on for while someone's actively in here if it's crazy hot, and then we'll turn it off.
Yeah, because the last thing you want is that nasty water on
water pipe right over all of our barrels.
I used to do that.
If one of these disappears, the guy that didn't show up, he did it.
Okay. You can get out a 500-pound barrel. I'm kind of too impressed.
You'd be surprised at what I can do.
Probably around 2 years for most of these, 2 to 4 years. Now some of these were put in while we were closed, so they'll be out pretty soon. I think they're about to be released this year.
Are most of your bourbons going to be straight bourbons then? At 2 years? 2 to 4?
For right now, it'll be straight bourbon. We are going to be doing a bonded bourbon at 4 years.
Oh, nice.
It's just the waiting game.
No, I totally get it.
This here is the inside of a barrel 53 that went inert, so we're using it for a display now.
This is your bourbon barrels, or do you chart all your spirits?
They are
Obviously
depending on
obviously not vodka, but
depends on the spirit that we're making. So they have different custom toasting and char levels depending. They're usually on the plaque on the front. Take a look at them. This is toasted head, small flame, long period of time. Alligator char, fully blistered.
so number 4.
Yes. So we've got.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
No,
about
you're
this
all
stuff.
good. This started as a way to clean out barrels. It was most of, I think, spirits incidents happen through tax evasion or happy accidents. This is both. Started in Scotland with farming families who wanted to be able to bootleg their goods without getting caught.
Okay, this would be a weird ending to the video, but the rest of that we filmed 2 weeks ago, and I was doing the editing, and I totally forgot, or I noticed that we forgot to do an outro. We forgot to film anything on the inside of the little lounge area. And I'm out here doing my bike ride, and I figured, well, you know what? Let's just film it. It's a cool place. We will be going back. We didn't get to try any bourbons because it sold out. They sold the heck out of it. Did get an old fashioned that they have aging on the bar, so it's just kind of on tap. It was pretty good. If you like gin, it tasted like gin. I don't like gin. Pause for 1 second. Morning. So it's a nice overcast day. And what was I gonna say? We need to. We're gonna cut a whole bunch of this out. Where
Total
was I?
distance 3 miles. Total time 21 minutes and 31 seconds. Split speed 8.6 miles per hour.
See if that shows up on the video. 3 miles into my bike ride, and it's a cool place. It's in an industrial park, which is weird for any distillery I've been to, but they make it work, and they're passionate about what they're doing. I think that shows through on the video. I totally forget her name, and I apologize. I'll tag her in it. And well, it's if you want to see the speakeasy or the lounge area, I'll put the address right here. I'll try to make the link work, as we are clearly not professionals in this. And I use this opportunity on my bike ride. I'm banking hours I'm doing a charity bike ride, Great Cycle Challenge, to help fight childhood cancer. And that's through the whole month of September, but the first week we are going to be on vacation. We're going to be in Kentucky at the Bourbon Festival, checking that out. And so I got to bank some miles so I don't have to do any really long rides. It's difficult when you're 300 pounder. But we did sign up and we're going on a train car ride, but it's a bump, but it's a pedal car. So need to get in a little bit better shape for that too. I guess it's about 6 miles, but it goes up into the hills above Woodford Reserve and stuff. It's going to be really pretty. Can't wait to shoot that video and everything. Anyway, if you guys got a chance, if you're able to, I'll get a link and I'll put the address right here. It's where you can go and you can look for my smiling face wearing a pink shirt, holding my bike. And if you can give any money, that would be awesome. Support me in my journey. I'm trying to do 125 miles this year. Oh, another bump. It's hard. You know, I gotta say it's hard because I clearly don't do this every day. I'm hoping it'll jumpstart me back on my bike. But 125 miles in the month of September, trying to raise $500. I think we can do it. The hardest part is it's the busiest time of the year for me at work. And I'm not financially stable enough to just take off time and go ride my bike. It would be awesome to do that. And I live in southern Nevada. It's hot. It was 6:30 in the morning when I started here and it was already 90 degrees. So anywho, thanks for watching. Check out Las Vegas Distillery, and we have it on the calendar to go back when they're supposed to have the bourbon run done so we can try that out. Thanks for watching.